Then I went to the relevant police station and asked them, "Such a heinous crime has occurred, 4 people have been slaughtered and you still haven't arrested the culprit?" They replied, "Madam, we have arrested him." I asked them to bring him forward. We followed the proper procedure, took permission, and called the suspect in. I confronted him in the police station and asked, "You killed those people, don't you have any shame?" Do you know what he said? He said, "What is there to be ashamed of? I watch your show, I am a fan of yours." I was completely stunned. I didn't know what to ask him next or what to say. I was shocked by his audacity, talking like that inside a police station with absolutely no remorse. I asked him, "How did you kill them?" He casually replied, "I killed them the way people are killed, I shot them dead." I just stared at his face. That is one story I can never forget. That man told me, "I will be out of prison in exactly 15 days and I will meet you outside." I had been strict in my questioning, telling him to stand properly and answer for his actions. He replied to all the questions but added, "I will be out in 15 days and will see you outside." I hadn't become as infamous by committing the murders as you have made me on your show, speaking in Punjabi. I brushed it off, thinking he was just boasting and talking nonsense. The show was sitting there too. The whole process concluded. But you won't believe me, to be absolutely honest, within 20 days that man was out on the streets. Weren't you scared that he would come after you if you crossed paths? I was terrified, that's what I'm telling you. I started quietly checking to see if he was really out. I was constantly following up on the case, filled with anxiety that he might be free. I found out that within 20 to 22 days he had indeed been released. A deal had been struck for 40 million rupees, 40 million PKR. The murderers were pardoned. Pardoned? What can one even say about the system? He must have threatened them. Whatever you want to call it, a multi-million rupee deal was made and the man walked free. Now I was gripped by fear day and night, thinking about how I had interrogated him and what he might do. Everyone values their life, nobody willingly embraces death. Those who do are not ordinary people like us, they are martyrs, they are great souls, but you also come close to death and escape. Laughs, yes, perhaps. I just try to do my job well. Later, I crossed paths with that same man in Gujranwala during another recording. By that time, he was already married. He had married that very same girl. Now she is the mother of his children. She has completely adapted to his lifestyle. When we met, he looked at me and said, "You are the same one who lectured me in the police station, right? You talked a lot to me back then. Look, I am out now." Inside, I was frightened, but I didn't let it show on my face. I told him, "Well, you are out because the system dealt with you." He didn't do anything to me, thank God, and we returned safely. That's how some cases leave a lasting impression. How did that girl end up marrying him? The murderer of her mother, her brothers, and her aunt? She is living her life with him? Sometimes decisions are not made based on your choice. Sometimes circumstances force you to make compromising decisions. A girl who saw her 2 brothers slaughtered in front of her eyes, and they were her only brothers, her mother killed, her aunt killed. Who was left to support her? Her uncles don't step up. It's a harsh reality of life, nobody stands by you. Could she have fought that dacoit all by herself? Could she have challenged the entire system, frequented police stations, and attended court hearings alone? She ultimately surrendered to her fate. The law lost in that instance. The law didn't lose, the criminals were simply too powerful. They knew how to manipulate the system through deals worth millions.